Hello and welcome back to Raw Gaming. We're going to be continuing on with our Songhai Empire campaign in RA History Untold. So it's been a couple of days for me, so I'm just going to get my bearings. So at the moment we're up to 8 cities, and in the last city we also captured a palace as well. So it takes us up to a 9 city cap. So we captured the city from Mexico, and it is a massive city, and so much so we can't even put all the amenities in that we can. We have quite a few problems with our civilization at the moment. We've got massive food issues as per usual around this time in the playthrough, and so that's still going to be a massive focus for us. And what I'm thinking is, looks like it might actually get taken. Oh no, it's not actually, it's fine. I'm thinking of like a city like Baghdad we might take, or we might actually take a city off Russia because their military isn't too great. Now our biggest threats are the cities up here, which is US and Japan. They have got much bigger armies than us at this stage, so we will be interested to see if they actually attack us, or we could actually take the last city off the Crow. It doesn't look like they've got a huge amount of land, and it's not a huge city, so I want to make sure it's a good city that we take. Or we could delete them, I guess, from the game. And from a prestige point of view, we're sitting at 5.1, and we are good to go for the next era, or yeah, act, or whatever it's called, era, but only just. So we've got a bit of work to do. So these countries are going to be forgettable, as nations below this point will be lost at the end of the act. Yeah, so called act. So we're going to push through our notifications, and that's one of the reasons why we probably got a shortage of gold, because city walls now are really expensive to build, which is kind of a good thing. And yes, we've got a trade agreement available with Thailand. And I just wanted to shout out to everyone for all the comments and following these videos. I'm up to 80 subscribers now, and getting, for me anyway, some good views and retention on those views. So hopefully Google likes it. I know it's not the biggest game out there, but definitely like and subscribe if you haven't, for future updates, for future content. I will be playing Civilization when it comes out in February. It really is just around the corner, so I may play a bit of Civilization 6 just to get a bit of practice in, because I haven't played it since I think 2019. It might be good to jump in there and have a bit of a playthrough while we wait. But let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me do that, because it has been a while. So yeah, definitely we can upgrade some of these farms, and as usual the AI is building things like material where it's a 1. So, and then I know it's hard because when you expand you don't have the, like even I do it in my cities, but yeah, interesting things going on. But we've got the palace there. We could repair the city walls, which we probably should do, but it is expensive to have those. So now we put all the amenities, or what we're going to be building in all these cities, so that's good. But what I do want to do is I want to probably delete some of these materials. Now it's 2033 though. Sorry, it should say mines. At least they've put it on a 3 wood timber there for those logging camps. But now, are you on a river? No, you're not. So we could potentially almost delete that and change it to a well, and because we want to get a grocery into this place as well, because groceries, I think groceries is going to be key for us to get out of our food deficit. So even though it's going to put us in negative in gold even further, I might actually go ahead and do that, and we can actually upgrade our trading post now as well. So that will be deleted, and we need to come back to the city and build somewhere our... Now you're housing our trading post. We've got to delete somewhere else as well. And I would like to do it next to dwellings, but they're spread out all over the place. So we do have an upgraded farm there, which is good, but we don't really have a place where we can build. But and maybe there isn't even actually a river. There is one down here, a river, because with the Songhai we want to make sure that we're building our trading post next to a river, because they get, I think it's 5 or 6 plus. Now we might actually delete this logging camp here, or one of these actually. That might be even better. So we're going to go into you, and we're going to actually demolish you as well. So we definitely need to remember to come back into this new city next turn. And there's going to be a whole bunch of resources that we're missing. So, yeah. Might try and push through to the next... Oh, I still have to build something here as well. So I'm probably just going to do an upgraded farm, and we're not going to be able to. So we don't... Doesn't look like we've got the resource to do that. We just can't do it. Oh, it's already an irrigated farm. Okay. Here we go. So we're going... And that's going to take 59 turns, but that should stabilize that city soon. And... So crafted bread. So yeah, we've got a shortage of bread, which is no good, because we want to... Actually, we want to put... How much grain have we got? Grain. Yeah, so we need to be using some of this grain in our bakeries. So I might actually go into things like this. Need to go through all our cities, because we might be able to produce more bread if we've done something like an example of that bakery where we haven't put any other resources into them. So if we go to bakeries, and you have got grain, you've got grain, you've got grain, and we're going to switch you out to... Okay, so you're the bakery. Producing preserved goods. Can I produce I can too now. So I might actually think about just switching these to preserved goods, because that's 50 food as opposed to 10 food, though you don't get the health benefit. So I might just leave it actually. We probably should switch you to bread, which is not great, I know, but we need to produce that bread because we're not producing enough bread. So then in our grocers we can add bread to the resources. So we're going to change that. We're going to change that to grain. And we probably need to build... Let's have a look at our butchers really quickly. Okay, got all them in there. And we don't have enough of anything really. Okay, so the agreement, that's good. And we'll go through to the next turn. And we need to go to that city straight away before I forget. Okay, so let's get that. And that was on a river. We're just going to make sure we get the right place. And we need to put in a trading post. And we're going to switch that. And we're going to put in a well. And it looks like, yeah, we've got some specialists we can put in there as well. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna take forever. Is there any other amenities we could put in? We could put tunics in. We're not going to, because I want to use that to then upgrade the garments. Could put in bread. And that's going to be it. Okay. So we're going to be doing things that will help us produce food. And to do that, I'm going to change to improvements. And yeah, we could put one in here to produce those all my meats quicker. Now, is there any other? No, it's not really. And I think that's it for our specialists. And we probably should start doing something with our military as well. So any food that we can put in, we cannot. So that salted fish has run out. Okay, let's just health them. We're not growing. So let's just put into happiness so we get some production going. And we need to build something in this city. Now we do have a grocer down. And so that's good, but we could put another farm in here. No, it's not perfect. Or we could upgrade our trading post. How much fabric are we producing? Okay, enough. So let's put that in there because it will change it big time. We don't have enough trade goods. So we're going to upgrade you, but we're going to look for something we can do with food. So I might actually put another farm here, even though it's only a 2 food. And we could actually move that if it's in the wrong spot. Trading post. It's not on a river actually. So maybe we change that to start to get these gold bonuses. But it's just going to be so much extra work. So let's just build that farm. Let's put you in there. And we go through, actually let's have a look at our military. Are we all healed up? And what are we actually researching? We can upgrade these yet? No, I don't think we cannot. Already upgrading. Okay, so we're waiting for it to upgrade. 17 turns, that's just ridiculous. It needs to upgrade a bit quicker than that because the game's going to be over in, this episode's going to be over in 17 turns. Upgrading. 16 turns. Just crazy. So I'm actually tempted to just not worry about that and go for this city here. So let's have a look at Baghdad, the Caliphate, from a military point of view. So 428. We're 564. So if we throw all our army at him, we should be okay. So let's not worry about upgrading. So that's just ridiculous amount of long time. And I want this city. It's only a 10 at the moment. Yeah. Let's not worry about upgrading. Like 16 or 17 turns. That's just way too long. Now we can grab our beautiful elephants. They can come across as well. And now hopefully no one attacks us. So have you got any tips or tricks on upgrading units quicker? That one probably needs to be healed as well. But that feels like it's overly long time to upgrade units. Maybe it's just me. Okay, Japan, your relationship with Japan has changed from close to trusted. That's good. It's the US that doesn't really like us. Okay, so we've got dried food goods, which will help us with 50 food. So we need to produce those as well. And I wanted to actually work out how to actually produce them. So, I think, where's our, yeah, dried food goods, that's what we want. Okay, so craft in the grocer, windmill, or monastery. So we need to get down monasteries as well. Okay, and we want to get these heavy plows because we do actually have producing elephants. That's how many elephants do we have? Not a huge amount, but 22. It's better than nothing. Okay, so we need to build something here. And we could put that hunting lodge there. So, and you're building the fertilizer, which is good. Actually, we need to go into our farms and make sure we're actually got fertilizer activated. Yeah, this is actually our capital. So, good that we activated a bigger area this time. Can we upgrade any existing farms? We cannot. So we might actually grab you just to help with our improvement or not harvest. Okay. We need to put in that hunting camp, that's why. Okay. And your relationship with Ethiopia has changed. Research agreement with England will be ending. So all those things we need to remember. Construction of new dwelling, that's good. So that means actually our city should be able to grow too. So that is good. What else did we produce? A construction of a new farm has been completed. That will be in this city here. And we have run out of you. So out of the hourglass or whatever it's called. So could put food in here, but we don't have a shortage of food, and I'd rather save that for something else. So let's just do the happiness. So I'll help with production more. And also we have, so we definitely want to get these up and running as quickly as possible. Now, you're a 3 food actually. But is there anything we should be building? We do need to build it. Okay, we could build another bakery actually. Bakeries will be good because we need to get a surplus of bread. Could build those monasteries. Some other things we could build. We could actually build another grocer. What is our cap on these? No. Okay, there's a city limit of 3. So we could pump these out actually. And we could get an inn as well. Do we not have an inn in this place? So we could build you as well. Yeah, just things that produce food. Okay. Immunity activated, war has begun. So it looks like we're gonna go to war just because I can against the Caliphate here. Because that will... Maybe we should take this city because it's sort of bordering our capital. Since we get a bit of breathing room, because I'd hate to lose this city in a quick move from the AI, which I doubt it will. Yeah. And can we actually do anything in 9 turns? So nothing really happening this turn. So our elephants look like have made it there. So we'll just get them to wait. Now you need to expand, the city does. Now what can we upgrade? We can upgrade the trading post. Your pocket 3 as well. Let's do the trading post just because we've got a shortage of gold. So let's upgrade you. And fabrics. How are we going? Okay, we could do one more of fabrics as well. So we just get those. Now we've got 2 trade goods, so maybe we don't need to, but okay, we need to swap you out as well. We've got a surplus of food here, so let's put it into something like this. And so you're building that. Now let's just quickly go through our cities because we have shortages of everything. So we could put feasts in there. That will, so our happiness in this city is absolutely woeful. So yeah, because it's it. Yeah, okay. What is going to increase our happiness? Because it's going to kill our production. Like our production is minus 90% at the moment. It's 5 happiness. So anything with happiness. You're 10 happiness. So, and you're 5 happiness. So it's going to be the festival. And it's down to minus 75% now. So it's a tiny bit better, but we need to build stuff that's going to get our happiness going. So, not great for that city. Okay, you're just going to sit there and fortify. And we will bring them across. Okay, good. We've got, now we want to build either you, so you're 50 food. You're 50 food plus 40 growth. So I feel like the preserved goods are better. But is it because this doesn't take as many crafting accelerators? They're kind of, there's a lot more crafting cells I could choose from in that one, but this is going to be what we're going to do. Now we could put cured meats in there to get these happening a lot quicker. And food would, we got a bit of surplus of bread suddenly. So we're definitely going to be doing that. So every 7 turns, so that will help out 1 city. And ceramic pots. Yeah, actually we want to go into our, let's go to our grocers. And do a policy change to include, and then we're just going to move that up for when we produce those. So we'll add them automatically. Okay, and we can produce something in here. And yeah, I need to go through all my cities. So food is a big problem. Okay, what can we do from a happiness point of view then? Not a lot. Let's just grab anything with food then. And we're going to then grab something that will help produce more food. So that's going to be you. Okay, and the rest of the army should appear. Where is there army coming? I feel like there's some not coming. Is it you because you're fortifying? Okay, don't do that. That looks like all of them. Maybe because they're now sitting outside a city, they're not going to be big enough. Okay, that could be a problem. Okay, military. So we might not have a big enough army because we're outside of our city walls now. Okay, we're at 410. He's at 518. So now all of a sudden we don't have a big enough army. He's got a lot of cities though. And he's at war with someone else, so we should be fine. So, would have been good to get all our armies coming across. I feel like we're missing some of our army. Oh, you know what? There's probably in here. Oh, it's not a huge amount. Okay, you can fortify and wait. Okay, they produced probably a unit there just because we're doing some weird stuff. Okay, grain store crafted, accelerated, depleted, tea leaves. We need to upgrade you as well. And go through all our cities. So, food. Warriors food. 13 away. Getting that grocer happening. Was there anything else that is food? Okay, you're 15 food. Okay, so now it's growing. It helps with our overall surplus, so it's not great for everything else, but at least we're growing. And yeah, before I forget, let's just go into our cities and go through them all and see what we can add. Okay, minus 14 food. It's going to be happy to... Oh, here we go. So that's going to sort out our food issues for that city. So that is good. And you're fine. You're... Well, not fine, but got everything added in there. Okay, we can add something in here. So these preserved goods are so good. So now you're growing again, and we're getting that deficit away. So you're going to be good for one turn. Actually, yeah, you're positive as well. Okay, you're minus, but can we swap something out with food? Okay, we've used up all our preserved goods and all our food. So okay, so that we can't really do too much about that. And that looks like everything. Okay, so we can expand. Okay, our capital's expanding quite quickly at the moment. And okay, we might just grab this one here just to block Catherine the Great. Even though it's not the best tile, but at least it'll block them from taking this one and potentially this one up here. Okay, and we can do a specialist. Produce more. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's put it into the cured meats. Oh, that's my first cough of this episode. Oh, I've got another one. It's nice because the last couple of episodes I've been doing for you has been a bit of a struggle with wanting to cough every 5 seconds. So good to know my cough's getting a little bit better. Oh, actually, we want to get this fertilizer, and that reminds me, I need to go into my policies because I think I've already got them added. And we're gonna move you up. Because when we get those heavy plows happening, which we should actually go in and upgrade, go into our these. Do we have heavy plows that we can now build? No, we can't build them yet. We still don't actually have enough gears happening. Okay, and we need to get a dwelling down for you as well. Actually, we need to do that first. Before we get that in. Actually, we can buy that. Probably shouldn't have done that while I've got a negative, but anyway. So you are a commercial building, so let's try and get something right and get a dwelling in here. The dwelling's only going to take 3 turns, so that's good. And we can expand you as well. We're probably going to take you just to block. And that's a 4 tile. It's got 4 food as well. Okay. Well, it looks like we get a bit of resources there too. Okay, we've got this inn happening, so we can get some more gourmet meals. Let's use up some of that bread and syrup. So we've got to be surely dwindling our syrup supply. Natural resources, it's no produce one. Oh, maybe it's in a natural. Oh, there it is there. Yeah, we are going to be depleting our syrup eventually. Okay, and then you're going to be in 3 turns building those dwellings. Okay, Cherokee, dislike us. Okay, in 2 turns, the trading post gets upgraded. Now, are we ready to try and quickly take the city? Especially if they're still at war. Yeah, so they're... Oh, they have ally with the Crow. That is not good. Ooh. Okay, what level army do the Crow have? Should be fairly down the bottom, hopefully. Okay, Spain's not that powerful. The Crow has 281, which I feel like they're not going to send anything across pretty quickly. So we're going to do... We're not going to be able to do this, are we? Would have liked to just plonk down some units in there, but we're still going to do it just because feeling fairly confident. And can we declare... Okay. It's going to be a skirmish. That's not good. How many turns until we can... Another 10 turns. Okay, we could do a war of expansion against you. That would be better. I would love to get some eyes on this city, and what size it is. So might be the reason why I don't want to do the skirmish, because it will hurt our relationship with everyone else, but also because the time once I take that city, it's not going to end the war, and that means I'm going to be fighting 2 civilizations at once. So, and that's not ideal. So whereas if we fight Catherine, we might be able to take a city, but that city doesn't look too exciting to me. And I don't know how big this city is either. Pretty sure this used to be India's city. Maybe we take this one just because it's bordering our capital. So, change your plans. Now, in saying that, do you have an alliance? No, you don't. Because that could be a war that we actually get a lot of problems with. We start that war up and they don't peace out with us after we take a city. I feel so confident we take the city. Then we've got these guys that have got a 200 stack they could send down. And these have got a fairly big army, which could cause us massive issues. You've got a bigger army than we do. So, now are you all coming down? We should get down there pretty quick too, because we've got that bonus. Yeah. No, you're not. What are you doing? Fortifying. Okay, don't do that. Now are you moving? Yep, they're all moving now. Maybe we need to build 2 more units so we can build that extra stack. Okay, secure, unlock the gold anchor watt. Don't think we're going to be doing that anytime soon. Okay, one more turn until we upgrade to heavy, well, invent heavy plows. So, also we can get the distillery happening. Now, what do we want to do next? Central Bank, Lancers are quite good actually. Residence, that would be good to update our residences. And Crafting Guild, this one could be quite good. You're a tailor and you're a cobbler. We don't really have the cobbler. We don't have any navy. So, university. Now we do need to get some science, but we're pretty okay with science actually. But I want to get those upgraded residences, so we can get the dwellings to go to upgraded residences, so we're not taking up room with them. And they'll take 5 turns. Now, so we need to go into our... Go in here. We need to go to our workshops and see what we... Okay, we've got a massive abundance of metal tools. So once you're +1, so we'll leave those. Looks like these have been upgraded for a while. So we get these heavy plows. And we put the elephants in there. And that's every 8 turns. Maybe we use some of these. What does that do? Only change it by 2. So just leave it like that. Okay, any more? Now we can stop producing these, so that's good. And put you on infinite. Elephants, so we're going to go through these elephants pretty quick actually. So maybe we do... we leave it for now. I'll probably regret that. So any workshops producing plows need to be changed to heavy plows. Heavy plows. Because the normal plows are now outdated. Now we're going to need more elephants soon. How much do you change it by? So once we see elephants depleted, we're going to have to go back in here to change to materials or something. We're still not producing enough cogs. Probably because when... we'll get there eventually. And we can probably take another one off on the metal tools. We've got so many of them. We are going to need those for upgraded farms, but okay, good enough for me now. Okay, we construct that new hunting lodge, which will help with our furs. Now, oh, we could build a dock. Are you an open waterway? I really doubt it. You look like a lake. But they'll help with our production. So maybe we do that. Otherwise, before I build over the top of it too. And we need to swap you out. Do we have... Okay, we could use you. Or you, but I think the one right down the bottom would be the best. Okay, because you give 15 knowledge and 5 prosperity. Yeah, so I changed it to... Now it's on minus 10%. So I'll help with science in that city. We are growing. And gourmet tools. Gourmet tools. Okay, we're still building those crafted metal gears as well. Kind of already looked at this, so we go through to the next turn. Okay, so the Crow have decided their fate. Unfortunately, we've got to get up there pretty quickly as well. So we're going to try and take this city. So what kind of war is this? It's a skirmish war. That's good because it's not a war of expansion, whereas if they take it quickly, then we have the issue of that it pieces out and we lose that city. Now, because they have an alliance with... Does that mean that they go to war against me as well? No, it doesn't look like it. They could call them in, maybe. That's a thing. Now we could actually... How many turns are you going to be to get there? 3. Not too long. We're going to take 4 though. Oh no, 3. How about you? You're going to take 5. So maybe we actually look at reforming you. And then we try and reform them. Probably not in the city because if it gets they could move them down from up here. We don't really have a war chest. It'll be interesting to see if we get another country now try to take advantage of this. Because if someone else like US tries to jump in, we could be in real problems. Okay. Well, Japan's occupied, but they're kind of friendly with us anyway. And, yep, so let's see. Yeah, that's the only one we can spot at the moment. And they'll come up in roughly 4 turns. Still a bit of a while, and you're going to be there in 3. We can expand you as well. So we will probably going to try and take the coastline because then we can build a dock or wharf or whatever it's called. 9 turns. Now we probably could do you so we just feel like if I click on that then I might get more syrup, maybe not. Okay, you're going to come pretty quick and I'm assuming you've got catapults. And So you are going to deploy some forces. And, okay, you're pretty much archers as well, which is not great, but we could do a square where we go and deploy. So they'll take 2 more turns. Let's hopefully we can get there before they do some real damage. They've only sent a 60 stack. They should probably try and send some more, but anyway. Okay. Now what can we build? So we've got that dwelling happening. So is there any more? Could build another bakery. Build that bakery. Or a monastery. So it'll give us some flexibility, but you're... an industry. So you're both wealth. Let's build you down here then. Put another bakery. We can either build bread or preserved foods on there. And they'll only take 2 turns. So we're closing that gap a little bit, but it's going to be touch and go. We might actually start losing population. And I have a feeling we'll keep the city for the time being, but then we'll eventually delete it if it pushes up our... So yeah, they're going to be ready to move in there next turn, but so are we. So we're going to get there in time. So, no stress. Okay, war between... Okay, so the United States have just ended their war with the Kush. Now I do want to see if I can get some kind of happy with me. Get these research agreements happening again. We've got everything with you. Yeah, US hates us. I feel like Crow have sealed their fate. Yeah, this will be good to also get docks as well. This is a better one, but yeah, let's leave it for the city down here and expand this one. This might actually piss these guys off and they might actually attack us. And what amenities do we have that we can do? The prosperity, and that will change it to minus 10%. Okay, now to no effect, so that's good. So I get a little bit more wealth happening. Oh, and also we have a specials we can do. Do the well. Yeah, let's do you. Okay, you're mustering. Are they pillaged? Oh yeah, they pillaged our city. Okay, so we got there in time. Okay, so they can actually attack us now. Let's see if they do. Might make it interesting. So I would rather the preserved goods over the... Although you do give health. let's have a look at our bread. It doesn't look like we've actually got any. So we're still using up a lot of that bread. And grain every 2 turns. And now, do we think about actually building? Oh, maybe we should take it down here. Take it down here. Pardon me. What can we upgrade here? Can we upgrade you yet? Cannot. Actually, we can take that gold out. Switch to ceramic pots. How are we going for ceramic pots? Yeah, we're still okay. Okay, we can upgrade you. So that will give us more grain. And we're going to run out of flowers. And what are you? So you're silicates. So, and you are incense. So let's get the incense. And just do a normal farm. Okay. Yep. Research agreements are always good, and we're about to upgrade our dwellings to residences in the next turn. And okay, we've got those science agreements, and we can pretty much start hammering you. Would be good to upgrade those units, but it just takes so long. Okay. And you're ready now, so I'm going to bring you in. It'll be definitely interesting if the Caliphate attack now. Okay, so next science. Oh, fine clothes. It gives us a lot. And we just grab that as soon as possible so we can start producing those. How's our food going? It's still terrible. And we get tailor and we get slippers. Okay. We built our dock. And food wise, you've just jumped down. So let's get the gourmet meals in there. And what can we do from our farming point of view? Got these farms upgraded. And yeah, we're just gonna have to build more farms. Saying that we could build something that will actually... Oh, fishing nets. Okay. Can we upgrade you yet? We cannot. We can upgrade the inn. So let's do that. Yeah. Bread. Cotton. Let's do the health modifier. This is why we're probably growing a lot quicker for this city now. So we're almost one more and we can get Your health, yeah, okay, so it's already got the health one in. What about you? Yeah. Yep, health. Actually, did we have another one? Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, this would be good if we get a food one. Harvest production in all cities. That would be actually very powerful. Research agreements provide +3, so that could be powerful too. Plus 25 for siege damage. I'm not really too worried about sieges, but the harvest production could really help us with our food. Yeah, 180 to 180, 45. So religion is quite powerful in this game. Okay, so we should... So they're at 135, so we should be fine. And you're coming across as well. Okay, those are deleted. Now you're sitting there. So let's bring everyone across. Yeah. Yeah. So bring them all across. Well, let's just heal these. Which direction are you going? Why are you going that way? We can't choose what direction they take as well. Let's just repair these things as well. It might have been just the one. Oh, we got salt there we could get. So let's move you up. And yeah, no rush to get the city walls at the moment. Oh, we do need housing. Is it because the hearth was attacked? Okay, new inn completed. So that is good. Good to see the bread is happening. Syrup is dwindling very quickly. So we might just leave that. Okay, select a project. More things that produce food. A bakery. So we've got one more bakery I think we can build. And you are a industry. You are a... Yeah, it's all over the place. Let's just do it anyway. And have we got something to do with food that we can put in here? Yeah, we do. That's fantastic. So that alleviates that food and we get growth. We need to upgrade our housing soon for these cities as well. Now the other one, the grocer. Okay, we've got a surplus of these now, so we should make sure we've got them in every single city. So, yep. Feeling a lot more confident now that these are happening. They are going to slow down the producing of them. So we're going to use up those syrups pretty quick. Now we can use that bread. So it's every 15 turns. That's better than nothing. Okay, you can expand as well. So you can pretty much only expand to there. And let's get more syrup, and actually we can upgrade our fermenting pits. So we need to do those as well. So we don't want to run out of syrup. So we've got a lot relying on it. We can upgrade that grain. So it's going to happen a little quicker. So you Okay, 13 turns. Where are you being produced out of? Just do the... Oh, that's a... Okay, you're producing the... So, malt. So we're gonna upgrade... Add you. And... Pretty sure we're running out of silicates. +3 syrup, which is good there. And how much glass do we have? Okay, we're not producing enough. Okay, it's not that exciting. Wait, we can add you something here as well. Sorry, what's health? Health would be good because we are growing. It's plus 25%. Yeah, there are no silicates available. We also got a shortage of... Okay, we used up all those elephants really quickly, and we used them to produce heavy plows. So if we go to our workshops, a lot of them now are not going to be producing heavy plows, heavy plows anytime soon. So we're going to go through our... I'm going to change something out on you as well. No, I'm not really too worried about the... Let me change these. Maybe I didn't put it on infinite. So I'm just going to add all the materials we can. It means we're probably going to go through our materials pretty quick too. Yeah, you're definitely on infinite. Okay. Maybe we use up some metal ingots. Just making sure I've done them all, which I haven't. Okay, we're down to 42. Okay. So those elephants did not last long at all. Okay, we can expand you. And probably expand this way, or do we go... I think we go out this way because it will free up room for our other cities. Okay, we've run out of flowers. Running low on amenities. So do we have... Okay, your knowledge, better than nothing. And your bread. Okay, so that's probably, if we do start to get a good surpluses, we can switch off over to whatever the other one was. We can build. So if we have a look here, now we've got to build the, what are they called, dried food goods. Let me take you out, because it's 7 to 9, so we don't go through that syrup as quickly as we have been. Now, is there anything we can do? I don't think there is. We are building an upgraded farm here. A lot of things we... Okay, we need to upgrade that. Bakery. Okay, we'll skip through. Oh no, I should have done something here, but too quick to go to next turn. Okay, we've run out of bread. So how's we going to switch this to syrup? And we've run out. We're going to run out of those gourmet meals, so we probably need to go through all our cities as well. Okay, at least we got some sort of battle happening. And you can jump in there as well. What are you actually? Yeah. Although melee's not in there. So that's not great, but it is what it is. Now, let's just quickly go through all our cities just to make sure we're using up all our amenities. We are not. Yeah, this is our one that's really struggling. This is our new city. It's just too big for us. And we should use up so many of those breads. Do we have something for production? So we're upgrading that trading post, which is not super exciting, but yeah, so I can put that metal pots in there. It's not really going to do too much for us. Okay, and what do we want to do that will help us with food? Okay, you're going in, you're going in. Okay, and we go through to the next turn. Okay, they are gone. And just because we're overwhelming, we're probably just going to send everyone in. Because I want to get this war done. Okay, we've got our first heavy plows. So that is fantastic news. So that's going to help with our farming. Now you've got a shortage of food, of course you do. Probably need to get that salt. So, well, that's a mine. We can get that next. So we can add that to what we can create in foods. So you would build the trading post. So now we're 45 plus, which is first time in ages we've been to surplus in that. We've still got issues with food. Okay, we can grab... We can go back to festivals. And pretty much got a surplus of trade goods, which is good. What can we do from a food point of view? Could upgrade some of these farms. Pocket 3 would be good to upgrade as well. So we do have quite a few farms in this city as well. Be good to get it happening in this city as well. But let's just upgrade this Pocket 3. Now, is there any other materials we can be using? Not really. It's not really solving our food issues though. We build, can solve our food issues. We could put a grocer and an inn. Your industry and your commerce. And, oh, we've got the residencies now too. So, I think we're going to get these. Jeez, we're building everything so slow. Yeah, it's at minus 75% for happiness. I guess because it's so big and I've got a huge shortage of food. Okay, what are we? We should be sieging down this city now. Oh no, we're almost about to take the units out. And should be next turn, they are gone. Okay. Proposed agreement. Oh. No. Cancel. Don't want to decline that. I'll accept it. And accept. Okay, it's good that they're asking to continue it, because I'll always miss it. Okay, city idle. And of course you've got a food shortage. So, what can we build that's going to help with food? Crafting, we can upgrade our... Maybe we do that once for the heavy plows. Where is... Yeah, we could do another grocer. Or a monastery. Because they're good to switch over to paper to then get the science up. Our immediate need is food. Okay, one more turn, the army should be destroyed. Okay, prestige. How are we going? Okay, we're still okay, but not where I want to be, really. Because I could slip down, depending on what other nations do. Okay, we've got fine clothes, so we need to look at our weaveries. Now, we should hopefully take this city pretty quick. It'd be good to get those barrels up and running too. University, books, more books. An observatory. I could almost go to the next era. Let's just get those barrels. Boots. Can we change you over to food? We can. Yeah, we've got a massive shortage of amenities. Okay, we've run out of preserved food. Interesting. That will eventually end bread. We'll eventually kick back in. Actually, we need to do this. Oh. There's really not much we can do about that. Yeah, just running out of everything. Yeah, let's get the bread happening as much as possible. You've got ones in there. More bread is always welcome. So okay, yeah, definitely put it into the well then. Any more? Oh, there are. So, every 20 turns. What's going on with you? Let's use wealth to produce you quicker. We've run out. Can expand you as well. So let's go down here. Do I just block off myself? Probably. Which one can we choose? Okay, we need food. Okay. I'm just gonna skip the bread. Just gonna use a bit of coin. Not much though. To be every 15 turns, so yeah, we really do need that bread happening. Okay. Can do other than food for this city. Oh, could use these up. So if you're in the green, I don't want to be using bread on this one. Put it into other things. A massive 20. Where are you? You don't need to put security. Oh, we're on a border. So producing that bread, which is good. And we build more. Build even more grocers. So there's no national limits, 3 per city. And they would stack as well. Topography park. Okay, but flowers. How do you say that? It doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just build another grocer. Twenty turns. Okay, now we're sieging. Oh, we've taken it real quick. Okay, let's just do a masterpiece in wherever. Okay, so we're definitely. Oh, we got. This is where Zimbabwe was. That's an old capital. We've got this whole ocean here, and we've got salt and a bit of fish, so it's actually better than I thought. Do we have a palace? We do! So we're definitely going to assimilate this one as well. Okay, so that's actually not too bad, because that will take us up to 10, so that means we can keep it. And how's our standing going? We are up here, and the next turn we will have that city, and that war has now ended. So let's just heal everyone. And what can we do for you? You're a commerce. Yeah, wow, we've got some massive problems. You have to build another grocer. Or 11 turns. So maybe they're not that efficient because it takes so long to build. Okay, and Paragon was captured. We have in this city. Oh, we'll see it next turn. Okay, 208 to 99. Well, I think it was 180, so... It's not the biggest city. It is neutral on food straight away, so that's good. Health to get it growing. And because we are neutral on the food, we'll just do that. Now what can we do in that city? Yeah. So Great Hearth. Going to be building 18 rope, we could use up. We will dwindle that down, but we're not really using rope for much. I don't want to use the syrup, but we could use the excess malt. So change it down. They'll give us a festival in a city. And you. Okay, we don't have you, and we don't have you. Oh, well, you. Okay, 20 health. 20 health is a lot. Okay, mosaic tiles. So it helps using construction in the wonders, which I'm not too worried about. I only got one glass. I thought we would have more than that. How much reducing? Yeah, not enough actually. So I might actually switch this out to glass. That hopefully should sort out the glass issue. Now, it doesn't seem like other things I can... So we definitely ran out of cattle. Sorry, elephants. It's only for 15 turns. Only 5 wealth. So we get those happening. So we get more food, because we've had massive issues getting players in this playthrough. Okay, have we got a room for a dock? We do not. At least you're on a river. Where are you? So we get more furs. How are we going for furs? Okay, we're not producing enough, so let's grab that. Hey, 38 turns. Crazy. What are we not producing? Can we get heaps of trade goods? So we're not going to rush. Good to see we got a surplus of cotton now. We're just going to let it do its thing. You are going to be on plows, so you're going to be pretty much gold and gold. So building a war chest again, which is always helpful. You're built on materials, but that will help with our religion. What else? What have we missed? Looks like we've got everything. So it's not the hugest city, but that is nice. So if you've made it this far in the video and you've been watching the whole through, that is amazing. Thank you very much for watching Raw Gaming play Our History Untold as a Songhai. Yeah, we got basically attacked by the Crow and we took their land, so that's the last of their cities. They are now gone because they were a bit of an adversary to us in the early game. They were causing us issues, but we've just constantly whittled them away to now they are no longer in the game. So yeah, this is we actually will just very quickly, because I want to just have a look at our standing. So we're sitting at 6, so we could actually, anything could happen. We could get kicked out, but we do have now room for another city because we got that palace when we took that city, so it's kind of like a free city. And with this city we'll actually Also, oh, we've blocked ourselves off. We could expand down here. We get access to more fish and salt. So it'll help with our food issues. So yeah, thank you very much. As I said, this is Raw Gaming. Thank you very much. Really appreciate all your love and support. And I'm up to 80 subscribers. For me, that's huge. I'd love to get to 500 so I can actually tell my wife to actually earn money from playing computer games, so she doesn't get so she's lovely. So, but anyway, I can understand. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.